So there's been a lot of talk about Google Buzz lately and the privacy issues specifically that came up with its launch. And one thing that really I can't figure out is why they rolled out the program so quickly. This is where most of the issues came from because traditionally Google has a closed beta for applications like this. Um, like if you remember back in the day, Gmail, when Gmail first came out, uh, you could only get it by invite, and everyone was asking their friends, "Do you have an invite to Gmail?" Same thing with Voice, which, as far as I know, they still haven't completely rolled out yet. Um, and also with Wave as well. And specifically with Wave, I mean, it's a really interesting product, but most people still don't understand it. I can't really explain it myself, and I think because of that, people haven't really been able to get their friends to join. Um, And traditionally, I think that's the reason Google was using closed betas because to build up buzz for these new applications to get people interested. Um, but Google Buzz, as far as I can tell, is not really a new idea. It's just a aggregate feed of what you've been doing online that also incorporates a Twitter-like sort of messaging system. Um, So what I've been seeing on my Google Buzz is basically it's been spamming everything I've been doing online on uh, Tumblr and on YouTube and on Blogger, um, and it's kind of overwhelming. But I think the reason they didn't go with a closed beta for Buzz, they only did an internal beta with their own employees, as far as I understand. I think the reason they didn't do a closed beta is because it's not really that interesting of an idea. There's plenty of other places that already do this, like FriendFeed, and certainly Facebook is trying to build its wall into an aggregate feed to bring in everything that you do online. Um, so Google Buzz is just is another service in a kind of already crowded market. You really only need one of these sort of aggregate feed services. And personally, me as well, I don't feel like I really need to use Google Buzz because I've got so many other places where I update what I do online, and it basically just spams my friends' inboxes with what I'm doing. So that's what I think the reason they didn't roll out Buzz that quickly is because it's really not that original of a product. But I'd be interested to hear what everyone else thinks and if you found a use for Buzz personally.